Oh, thank God I can be a fat nasty bitch during this.
Jesus Christ.
Stop being a fat nasty bitch.
Alright. Alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first episode we have ever done of Arrogant Car Connoisseurs. I have tonight my co-hosts, Dylan and Taylor. Dylan, the fat nasty slut.
You said that as I was shoving french fries into my mouth.
Anyway, tonight we have decided that we no longer like nice cars, and instead we're going to get Nissans. So tonight we're looking at some 240SXs. I have here in Columbia, Maryland, a 93 240SX. It's a doozy.
Is this 20 or 200,000 miles just on the body, or is this on everything? 25 grand?
He says it has a built SR20 DET, and that is not the original motor. So, does he say how much? He does not say how much mileage is on the motor.
DM him right now, offer him 12.5, and move on.
You know, the funny thing is, after you were done talking, I was gonna say, you know, this is a good 12 grand car.
This is not like an unreasonable looking car. Dude, look at the panel gap right there.
Yeah.
With the
That's rough.
That's a manual, right? That's not an auto I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's a manual.
Okay.
You're looking at a manual.
Well, this is why this thing's fucking thinks it's 25 grand. It's got fucking. Well, to zoom in. Is there any just like engine bay pictures of just engine bay?
No.
A description of what turbo this is.
I like how the dude
A
has
giant turbo for 12 to 14 psi. It looks like.
Turbo is on around 12 to 14 psi. Feels like it probably makes mid to high 30s. Okay, so he's never dynoed it. He says right there that he's never dynoed it. Suspension is fairly fresh.
Fairly fresh.
What does fairly fresh mean? Like, what the hell is this?
The entire front end was refreshed around 2 years ago, with new tie rods, steering, front coilover cartridge.
So it's on stock coils?
What? Well, he says it has front coilover cartridges. What fucking coilovers is it on?
Those fucking Timu cartridges out there.
Wait, hold on. Never hooked up the e-brake.
What?
Oh, here's why it's 25 grand, man. Things I plan to do in the future.
You could not... Hold on. You could not replicate this car for the price I am asking for it.
Okay.
Why does it have two different kinds of wheels?
Yeah, but this one has, like, the clown nose in the center.
I know. This looks better than anything I sent you.
Yeah,
I promise you that right now.
Fucking 200,000 miles on the chassis. SR20 DET, who gives a flying fuck? This is an $8,000 car. Look at the body's in awful shape.
12 grand.
No way, dude. There's definitely gaskets and bushings and wiring going.
11.5. Like 11.5. That's my last offer.
I'll give him 7.5 and I'll reach around for it.
Here we have a 1990 Nissan 240SX with 61,000 miles. So this is a
it's gold.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I looking at? It says forged motor. What does that mean?
Forged motor.
Bro, is this a forged K series?
That's a KA24.
Oh my god.
Bro, that's a truck engine. You big turbo to 4-cylinder truck engine, bro. What the fuck?
Okay.
Alright, tell us how much it makes. It's on the dyno, tell us how much fucking power it makes.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
264 on 8 psi, man.
Wait, hold on. Are those Mustang wheels?
I can't even. I didn't even want to start on the wheels. The body doesn't look terrible. I wish there was more pictures. If it's really only 61,000 miles.
I really want some interior pictures.
I don't know what it is with S-Chassis owners and not fucking showing the interior of the car.
What are you thinking here?
I don't know how to assess the value of this. He doesn't tell us what fucking turbo that is. He doesn't tell us how much power it makes.
We have no bumper. A K series.
I'm not gonna lie, that paint is like
light black.
It's on Mustang wheels. It's sitting
it's
with
on
no
Mustang
fucking
wheels.
Bumper. I would offer this guy $3 grand if he hold on.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
I would offer this guy $3 grand for the fucking intercooler, the motor, and all that piping, so that I could drop it into something else for cheap as a meme.
Final offer: $6 grand, and you get me the front bumper.
You show me a dyno sheet, and this actually makes a decent number. We could talk about 7 or 8, perhaps. Even though this is not in great shape, it is a low mileage car for an S13.
Okay.
I will give him that.
6,500 if you make more than 325 wheel.
That interior,
like, open the fucking doors.
That interior is a huge fucking wild card. I got no idea like what's going on in there. It could be like a fucking gutted interior with like rep seats and fake bride mats and like a fucking NRG wheel.
Yep.
All right, next up we have a 1990 Nissan 240SX SE.
Here we go.
It's
$3 grand. Let's do it.
$3 grand. It's $3 grand. What did we get for $3 grand? Let me see. Like, this is tempting.
All right.
Oh
no!
Oh my god!
All right, guys.
Wait, hold on. It's on Willwoods? Those brakes are Willwoods. Holy
shit!
Okay.
Drift ready, my ass.
No title. No title. Drift ready.
I say 2,500 if it'll pass a magnet test.
Hold on. 130K on a KA24 DOHC swap.
Yeah, man.
Bro took out a KA24 to swap in a KA24.
I'll give this guy $2 grand and a Big Mac. I take it back. 1,800 and a cheeseburger.
I'm not giving the guy more than $1,000 if it can't pass a fucking magnet test. The half in the back of the end of the car looks like it's fucking Bondo.
Is that Jesus Christ? Okay, I called it NRG wheel. I'm pretty sure that's an NRG.
This guy would have to pay me to take it. Wait, that's how that works. Fuck, I'm stupid. Wait, no, it's not.
Edit that part out.
Nah, leave it in. It's funny.
With cluster from original. And only has 104K on it. Okay.
Where'd the 130K come from?
So this is a car that allegedly has 134 grand on the chassis, but has no title, but has 104,000 on the dash. With...
And like all 240SX owners, has a box of parts from Japan. From OEM.
Also have a box. Yep. Oh my
god. Oh my god.
I don't hate modding cars like this. But bro, you bought a box of JDM parts, allegedly, a pair of rep seats, fucking whatever these eBay wheels are, like, and where you can see it better. Yeah, a fucking NRG wheel, a short shirt. You bought all of that instead of making it look decent. Which you easily could have done.
Nah, he's just going for the drift missile look.
Shitbox is shitbox, man.
Like,
guy put $5 grand into a $3 grand car, and he still has a fucking $3 grand car in his mind.
Does it come with the fucking M12 battery?
Like, I think.
Does it come with that Milwaukee battery?
No, it's got no e-brake, right?
Yeah.
It's got a fucking rock behind it.
Yep.
She's in forever neutral. Like I said, man, if it'll pass the magnet test, it could be worth the $2 grand.
Fuck off. My first Z32, the 1990 with the 4-seater, I bought that with all of its body panels, all of its windows, and a whole ass interior for $4 grand. That car was a shitbox too. It was a way better shitbox than this one.
It was a way better shitbox. It was a way better shitbox.
Imagine if instead of the Willwood calipers or welding the diff or coilovers, he had just spent another $1,000 on the engine and bought an SR20 and then swapped that in instead.
Final offer, $800 and a Coke.
Looking for serious buyers, was a project car. I don't have time to build anymore. I think the motor is blown.
Oh.
It knocks, but it starts. I haven't started it in years.
Okay. Next.
Oh.
Next.
Fuck.
Next. I want to see. Okay. Well. Okay. Hey, at least we get the interior pictures.
I see these dashes like just covered in cracks. Usually.
Oh yeah. Usually. Yeah. No. This actually does look. And these seats. Wow. Oh no! No! You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
The fuck did you do? Did you make that in carpentry class or some shit?
Overall, this is oh my god.
Yeah.
If before when you just had the one first picture, I was like, you know, we take out the wheels, the exterior of this looks pretty good. We all, you know, the paint looks fine, but then that's why I said I have to have more pictures. And oh my god.
At least that first one was all one color.
This just hurts. Because like, you see the potential.
It could be a badass car.
It really doesn't look that bad from the right angles.
Okay,
and if you don't think about the blown motor, and you can't even make an offer on this.
Okay, so
is the hood fucked up there in the middle?
The hood is fucked up there in the middle. That's definitely so. That's definitely gonna like rust out if it isn't already rusting out. There's no grill right there. The fog lights have been deleted, but the dude didn't plug the fucking hole for them.
You can't.
Is that a quick release?
You gotta show up from out.
That's a quick release bumper. I wonder if that, but that's an OEM bumper. I wonder if that's actually functional. Dude, there's drill holes just hanging out in the front of the fucking...
I know. I know. If you only look at this car from the very first picture,
lots of protection,
and you don't think about if it didn't have a blow motor. Look at this car from the first picture.
It actually,
and we don't read
the It was definitely damaged since then because it has a grill and the fucking hood isn't fucked up.
Oh yeah.
The dash is clean.
There's also,
but the exterior is shit. The wheels are shit. Low miles ish.
Well, hold on. That's not necessarily true because this has the same potential pitfall that any swap car does, which is that this doesn't tell us the mileage on the engine.
Oh yeah.
That fucking SR20 DET could have had any mileage before.
Yeah, that's why I said, like I said earlier, man, this is unofferable. Like, the guy wants 10 grand and like,
which is fucking ludicrous.
This whole car is nothing but risk. The whole exterior is fucked.
The dude swapped an SR engine into a parts car.
Yeah,
that's what we're looking at.
Granted, the bay looks clean. Besides the fact that it's fucking blown.
Yeah.
Final offer, no offer. We're delisting this car.
Walking away. I even DM'd the guy. No, nothing, man.
Yep. Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 1993 Nissan 240SX.
It's an auto swap to a manual.
Originally auto swapped to manual, so she's never been drifted or crashed. Okay, so that has nothing to do with anything. So you can't crash one with a fucking auto in it? I never drifted it, maybe a few power slides. Oh, great. Awesome. Paint needs some work. yeah, it does. The clutch probably needs to be bleed. Okay, and an alignment. But other than that...
Stock KA24 on coils. Oh yeah, don't worry, a few extra parts.
This, again, this is why I hate 240SX owners. You don't need that. You need to fix your fucking paint. Oh my god, look at the camber.
Oh no!
How do we feel?
Violated.
This is a $3 grand car.
Is it? Would you really pay that much?
No, $2,500.
Yeah, $2,500 on the high end. 6.5, you're out of your goddamn mind. Alright, selling my S14 Nissan 240SX, traded my LS swapped 350Z for it. I technically have two KA engines, but the one installed in the vehicle is turbocharged with a ton of brand new parts. I'll make my parts list later this weekend. Reason for getting rid of her is because I originally got it for my girlfriend, but she decided to leave me. Oh my god!
They just get worse, man.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
I don't know, man. I can't explain. I can't explain why this guy wants 10 grand for the car he got for his girlfriend that left him.
Dude bought a fucking S14 for his girlfriend and then put it like
I feel bad, but at the same time, this thing is just.
I don't. He's an idiot. Traded my LS swapped 350Z for it. You got scammed, bro. Every time I see a project like USDM S-Chassis, my immediate thought is, why did you not just buy a 350Z? But the Sylvia, the imported one, has an SR20. Don't care. These have a KA engine. Don't be like this guy. Don't buy your girlfriend who could leave you at any minute a fucking S14. If you have a girlfriend and you're watching this video, don't buy your girlfriend a car like this.
Yeah, everybody point and laugh at this guy.
Yeah, he doesn't have an LS350Z and he doesn't have a girlfriend. Also, imagine bringing this home, putting it in the driveway, inviting your girlfriend out, showing her that, and you're like, babe, it's your new car. And then she fucking leaves you. Wow, I wonder why.
That's definitely what happened.
It's just another unofferable car, man. Like 10 grand, something like this. It's just. I don't care if there's 3 fucking engines in the box.
I wouldn't pay 10 grand for 3 copies of this car.
I wouldn't pay 10 grand for this car. I don't think I'd pay 5 grand for this car.
I don't either, man. I have the solution.
Oh, what's the solution?
3 grand, and we get him a girlfriend.
I can already see one problem here. There does not seem to be anything in that engine bay.
Get ready for this car. Yeah, get ready for this car.
Oh,
I don't like that.
I remember how I said that all the 240 owners have the same thing going on. They all have a box of parts. This is your build-a-car, man. This whole car is in a box.
I'm not reading all this. Everything you need to put together and crank over. Everything you need for a manual swap. The car was originally auto.
I told you, car in a box. Does the Rogue come with the car? Do the pouches come with the car?
This looks like something you'd pull out of a fucking field at a scrapyard.
Yeah. You and your buddies push out in the pick and pull.
Jesus Christ, you threw your fucking alternator in the fucking Tupperware box. Nice. Dude, the guy wants $9 grand for this.
Yeah, this is...
Honest, if I'm being totally honest, I think this is a solid $4,500 car.
Are you serious?
$4,500?
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
I want whatever you have that you're smoking, man, because holy shit, this is like... I know how much these parts cost, but dude, the car's in the box in the car. I mean, honestly, as a roller from a lot of the cars we've seen, it's not the absolute worst.
Dude's got his fucking exhaust in the back seat.
We've talked about unofferable cars. Like, this tops the list of unofferable cars.
This doesn't count as a car. It's not.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
It's not.
And it's not a roller. It's
a pile of parts.
Maybe $2 grand, right? I mean, we're looking at what looks like to be a rust-free car with not great wheels, but not the worst wheels in the world. It's probably on stock coils and stock suspension and everything else.
Allegedly, it's on Megan Racing coilovers.
Allegedly on Megan Racing, $2 grand maybe on a good day for him. On a great day for this guy, and he can fucking keep the pile of parts in his fucking car. The only thing this thing's got going for it is
kind of starting to convert me. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
It doesn't have rust, and it's in Texas, so it probably shouldn't have rust, right?
I mean, at the end of the day, though, this is a car that you'd fucking see in like a scrapyard, though. Like, this is something I would expect to buy from Copart, not. This is something I would expect to see auctioned off from Copart. And you'd get it for like maybe $1,500. This is not something that I'm gonna buy for $9 grand.
And say, cool, the exhaust is in the back seat.
It'd be like, oh, it might have all the parts that I need to, you know, make a running car. Eventually.
This tops the list of just, hey, I have parts in a box, and I have a 240, so it must be worth this much money.
Yeah, give me 9 grand.
I mean, he wants 9 grand for a fucking roller.
Yeah, build your car.
I'll be honest, I don't know if this car would run if you put it all together. He's definitely selling it for some reason. He wanted to put a turbo on this. He bought all these parts. He did all this prep work. And then, like, somewhere along the line, he was just like, nope, I'm done.
Yeah, I'll change my answer to unofferable.
Okay, we have a 1989 Nissan 240SX Coupe. It has 100,000 miles, manual transmission, red exterior, brown interior.
Oh.
With the clunking underneath the car that he's 99% sure it's the old 2-piece drive shaft and the old carrier bearing that he just hadn't upgraded to a solid 1-piece drive shaft yet.
Heads-up display came on only because I swapped the cluster from the digital cluster to a mechanical one because the digital one had issues. That's fair, they all do. But that also gives us another problem. There's no way to truly know what the mileage on this car is because it doesn't have its original odometer.
Yep.
Right front fender is dented, in parentheses, ex-wife. I like the idea that this guy, like, cheated on his wife or something and she kicked his fucking fender. Running rich at the moment from bigger injectors and a Z32 MAF. That could cause some problems, potentially.
Yeah.
It can be driven, but wouldn't recommend getting in boost till it's tuned. Engine ran great when it was still on stock injectors, MAF, and tune. Yeah, no fucking shit, bro.
In conclusion, the body's rust-free and clean. Clean Oklahoma title in his name.
I never really liked the Sylvia fucking body swaps.
Valid.
They look...
I'm fine with them, but not with the rest of what this has. Not with the wing, not with the fart can, not with those wheels.
On USDM cars, this looks tacky.
I just can't imagine paying 15, anywhere close to 15,000 for this fucking thing. What this is the most oddball of all of them to me.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't like it.
Bumper, dude.
Really?
Look at that fucking front bumper.
Yeah, I'm indifferent on the headlights. I don't hate them, but I don't love them.
I like the pop-ups better, hands down.
Pop-ups will always be superior on it.
Yeah.
Him and the car have like history, dude. Like he bent some fucking like stranger's wife over the quarter panel, and then his fucking wife kicked in the quarter panel.
If I had to buy it, I'd say like 7,500.
All right, with all your opinions, I'm thinking 7 grand.
If you modify a car, like if you very heavily modify a car, that doesn't add value.
Right.
Like when
I mean,
hold on.
The people that sell their fucking cars do. The people that sell their fucking cars do.
Well, hold on, Taylor. Look at.
You know what I mean.
You know what I mean. When I look at this, when I fucking look at this, like that hood and that bumper and those side skirts and those fucking headlights, when I look at that, all I can think about is all of the clean OEM parts that I'm not getting.
Yeah.
I like that motor. I don't want the car that it's attached to.
There's just so much with this car I don't fuck with. And it's just such a passion project that I feel like just has so many issues with it. It's got a cracked windshield. It's got fucking clunking from underneath. It needs a tune. The hood's fucked up. Like, the paint's pretty and all. I hate the wing. There's so many things in the body I don't like. But it's just a 240 plaything that people think is worth tens of thousands of dollars. Like, things like this are just, like many of the other things I've said, unofferable.
If this was, like, a completely, like, stock S13, and it had all its original body panels, and it wasn't modified, and the dude got this paint job on it, and imagine just a completely stock S13, and the only difference is that the guy had it repainted with this, then it would be a 15 grand car.
I mean, even if it wasn't fucking broken, it would still be at least closer to a $10,000 car. Yeah, stock body panels and everything.
Stock
yes,
body
they were
panels,
looking at maybe a $12,000 car.
Oh, not even that. Like, fuck the SR20. Imagine if the guy had left it completely stock. Like, imagine if it was completely OEM, and the only difference is that this guy did that paint job. Then it would actually be sellable for 15 grand. Someone would buy it for 15 grand. Because if it's like, the moment you have a completely OEM clean S13, you have one of the rarest things in car culture.
And you shouldn't have been hitting it so hard from the fucking back over your fender.
Or maybe your fucking ex-wife wouldn't have hit the fucking fender then. What do you think this makes? Probably like 310, 320 anyways.
Oh, right now it makes fucking 200 horsepower.
Just buy a fucking 350Z, bro.
Actually, probably right now it makes like 120 because you can't get in boost.
Yeah, you're right. He said you can't get in boost. Find something like this, but a roller in a junkyard. Yeah,
buy the shell for the 1500 we were talking about.
Yeah, buy the shell for 1500 and put the fucking redhead SR20 in it. Boom. There you go.
Congratulations. You have a $5,000 car.